Hello everybody once again, this is AikawaKazu. Welcome back to another video here. Today we take a look at Phantom Chaser, another mobile game by Floppy Games. Let's dive straight into it. Now before I continue, bear in mind that this is actually a sponsored video. But today we'll be taking a look at gameplay and some of the key features of Phantom Chaser that I find that's really interesting so far. Alright, so the first thing, gameplay. I think graphically this game looks pretty good. And it's really nice that in your your town or home screen you're able to rotate and check out the units, or the spirits that you have, is what they call it, or the phantoms that you have in this game. And so gameplay will be something that I'll be checking out. I'll be doing some key features like upgrading. I'll showcase arena, and at the end I'll also be summoning. Alright, I've done and played the game to the point where I've earned enough crystals, alright, to do an x11 summon here, so that will be pretty exciting towards the end of the video. I had to do like a lot of the adventure mode to get all the clear rewards, so you definitely can earn I think this is called star points if I'm not wrong, not crystals, to be used. There are actually a lot of things that you can use for the star points, but I'll be using that for the summon later on. Alright, so gameplay, let's just dive straight into a story quest here, and you can see straight away what's really nice and interesting about this game so far. Hang on, let me change my lineup and we'll talk more about that very soon. Alright, this is a nice setup. Hang on, let me turn this off. Alright, so gameplay, here we go. So right from the start, you'll notice that there's actually some decent voice acting, alright, as you can see here.
Collect the energy and send it to the phantoms in Divas. They will handle the rest.
As you wish.
And what's very nice about the VA is that there's actually some emotion in the VA. This is actually quite deep into the adventure quest as well. I'm actually like Adventure 9. Most mobile games don't actually continue their VA, word for word, so deep into their storyline for the most part. At least in my experience of playing mobile games so far, they don't actually go all the way. So this is really nice to see in Phantom Chaser that even this deep into the game itself, you actually still hear the VA. And here we go. This is something that I really like, which is the mimic system in the game, where you'll summon mimics and they can actually aid you by having certain abilities and skills. I'll talk more about that later on, but this is just the general gameplay. You have auto mimic and auto skill on, and if you really want to get those 3 stars while doing adventure to get the star points, you might want to turn auto skill off, and you want to save it towards the end of the map itself. So this time the mimic joins her. It's actually going down. Let me heal her. Spring breeze here. Alright, so this is the boss at the end, and you can actually focus fire on the boss by clicking on the boss itself, so you can actually manage the AI in some ways. And yep, there you go. When you actually save skills for the boss itself, and the boss dies, you actually clear the map regardless of whether there are additional monsters at the end. I just leveled up here, so it's really nice. And I unlocked another part of the game, which is the River of Fire. And more parts of the tutorial here. Alright, we're just going to skip this. Oh yeah, there's a lot of other things that you can unlock as well. And for River of Fire, I'm actually not sure what it does yet. But yeah, I'll not be talking about that in this video. So the next thing that is really nice that you can do is upgrading. You notice that my characters is actually at level 80. So to bring my level cap of my blades, which is one of the main protagonists in the game, I guess, to a certain extent, you actually need to collect upgrade stones. And you notice that I actually do not have enough for Rattle, right? It tells you where you can actually acquire them, which is the Beast of Time. But what you can actually do in this game is that you can also upgrade and craft those jewels from your crafting menu here, upgrade stones. And to get Rattle's upgrade stone, I can actually use the 3-star version of the stones, 3 of them, and then I can craft twice. I don't have enough for 2 times now, but yeah, because I've been farming most of the raid ones. So if I wanted to upgrade my blaze, which is what I did just now, I upgraded my 3-star upgrade stones to 4-star to be able to upgrade my blaze here. Yep, it's really nice to see such a system in the game. And boom, there we go. My blaze will now be able to reach level 100. And in this game, you can actually go all the way to level 200 as evolution as well. And if you look at this is actually blaze, by the way. But if you look at my blaze right now, which is him, it doesn't look like that guy at all. Why? Because in this game, if you actually evolve your units, you will then actually be able to change their appearance. I believe you get other perks as well that is like something to do with their skills and everything. So I get my blaze to max level 100 here, and I can get him to level 100. He's already level 100. Yep. And I believe I can transcend him now, but I do not have another blaze to transcend him. So I believe you can go all the way until level 200. So there's definitely a lot of depth in this game when it comes to advancing and progressing a character. So that's one part that's really, really cool. So about the mimic system, alright, you can see this is your battle team, and then over here you have your mimic team. So if you actually click on the character info right here and you look at skills, you can see cannot use while mimicking, can use while mimicking. So there are certain active skills and there are certain buffs as well. Taunts an enemy, yep, can use 28 seconds cooldown. So a lot of combinations, alright, that you can do with your battle team and your mimic team to make them really, really stronger, or to compensate for their weaknesses. It's something that you can also do in this game, which I believe if you go to arena, you'll see a lot of people doing that. Right now, I do not know what's the meta, but alright, collect some star stones again, and let's show you arena. It's all automated again. Let me manage my team. This is not the team that I want. Okay, hang on. Should be okay. This guy's in the right place. Actually, how about this, and then should be this over here, and then should be this over here. Alright, should be good. Alright, so this guy has like, I think this guy knows what he's doing because he has a bunch of level 50s and he's using monsters. Yep. Okay, this guy is actually level 1, so I believe this is actually an AI. If I'm not wrong. I've seen a bunch of Phantom 1, 2, 3 as well when you actually first fight arena in the beginning, you actually meet such people. Don't worry, you will still meet real players. I think they're just being nice to you when you play your first arena match. So if I try again, there we go. This should be an actual player. Mai Cha Dian, by the way. That's the name of this character. If I'm not wrong. Some tea shop. I'm not too sure. Is it wheat tea shop? Yeah, that's the part where I'm not too sure. But this guy's name is named after a tea shop. It's a certain type of tea shop here. So for arena, I think in the beginning, it's not going to be too hard. You just need to make sure that you level up your units and stuff, and you should be fine. You can see that his mimic team is not very strong here, which is why I actually rode over him. But this is just, I believe arena got reset. Yeah, I just got my rewards today. So it will start to meet, there we go, level 100 and transcended 1 time. So I'm definitely going to have trouble in this one. Probably going to lose this guy at level 27 as well. This guy's name is Calm Lenjing. Yep, for those who are wondering what the Chinese character means. Yep, so I got destroyed on this one. You don't really get to see strategy yet, I guess, in arena until you really get to that level where it really, really matters. But for now, just like all other mobile games that you play, it's always about, leveling up, unlocking more of the storyline, because the more you unlock, as always in the battlefield, you have more things to actually do. I've unlocked most of the things in the game already. You have a scalar tower as well, and yeah, all these things are all linked to very, very decent take this one this time, achievement rewards that you can have that are needed to help you progress into the game. So I would say that I have not found myself having issues at all when it comes to progressing the game. I don't see myself running out of stamina. Yep, for sure. In fact, stamina is really freely given because you'll always be leveling up, and I believe now they have a stamina, stamina discount event going on wherein you use 50% less stamina when entering an adventure stage. So you definitely have no issues with your adventure mode and your progression. You definitely have more than enough. In fact, if you fail or you don't get 3 stars for your first few runs like me like this, you can always go back and retry when you're stronger to get all the 3 stars. They matter because they give you star stones as well. And yeah, so stamina is definitely not an issue in this game for me. The only issue that I've read so far when I checked out the Reddit is that I think in the past there's actually over stamina. When you level up in mobile games, they'll actually add the stamina that you have and the ones that you gain from the level up to your stamina. So they actually don't do over stamina in Phantom Chaser, but as I said, I don't find myself having stamina issues at all. And if you really do have stamina issues because you're taking part in events and all that kind of stuff, you can actually add a bunch of friends, and they even have suggested friends which you can just spam and invite. And maybe the next day when you log in, you actually see yourself receive a lot of requests as well. And when your friends send you honor, right, they actually send you, I believe, 10 stamina each, which I have. There we go. I think it's because I send them, right? Yeah, when I send honor, I get 10 stamina. So if you have stamina issues, you can do that, and you can get even more stamina. So it's really nice here in this game, wherein I would say at least at this point of the game where I've played for around 3 or 4 days, I have not seen myself have a stamina issue at all. Alright, so let's move on to the last but not the least thing for Phantom Chaser here, which is the summoning. Alright, so I'm not too sure that summoning actually works, but apparently you can actually get intelligence based characters from 2-star to 5-star. And I forgot to mention this is actually a mechanic, what they call rock paper scissors in the game. There are strength based characters, which is the red guys, there's dexterity based characters, and there are intelligence based characters. So strength is good against dexterity, dexterity is good against intelligence, and intelligence is strong against strength. So they have this rock paper scissors combination going on. So in arena, bear that in mind. Also, it affects your adventure as well. They'll always tell you a certain bunch of suggested characters. There you go. Actually tells you what you should use for a battle team and what you should use for your mimic team. Really nice to see. Yep, that's one of the mechanics in the game as well. And okay, let's get to the summoning. Alright, let's see if I'm gonna get anything, good from the summons. Again, I always don't expect anything anymore after playing so many mobile games. But let's see what we get here. Really cute. Oh, okay. I was having difficulty flipping the book. Okay, so I got Bastet, Thunder King, Gnome, this name, Teru, so far, Miss Dr. Matt, how do you pronounce this, man? Chef Wilma's in this one in Adventure. Oh, Mischievous Goblin, this has a golden border to it, I wonder why. And the last one, so I got 2 Bastet here. How do you check? Okay, wait. So why is that guy in the golden border? Let's find out. So this guy is actually, this cat looking character is actually 4 stars. It's quite nice. What about the golden border goblin? Golden border goblin? Or is it a material? Is it this one? No, this is Thunder King. Oh, there it is. Oh, this mischievous goblin is actually level 199. Because it's 5 stars already, so it's level 100, I guess, I think. Yeah, I think. But yep, that is the summoning part of the game. I really like the art style of Phantom Chaser so far. I like the skills. Oh, one more thing, you can actually turn off the mimic, just now when you saw the mimic being summoned. It gets a little bit annoying when you're playing it for a long time, so you can turn the mimic display off so you won't see the little cutscene appearing all the time. But I think it's pretty cool when you first see it. And you can also have a bunch of other, setting and graphical options here. What I feel should be added is the separate sound sliders for the background music, the sound effects, and the voice acting. Yeah, because sometimes, even though the game actually tuned down the BGM when a character is actually talking, you want to have separate sound sliders. I think that would be a very nice addition to the game, especially for those who actually enjoy the sound effects and voice acting. But I do not want too much of the background music. But the background music is pretty good and really hypes up the fight overall. But I think that's it for Phantom Chaser. First quick look at Phantom Chaser. As always, if you enjoyed this video, or if you enjoyed what you see on screen, check out the link below. Alright, check out the link below in the description to actually find out more about the game. If not, that's it. My name has been AikawaKazu. If you enjoyed the video, stomp the like button. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you feel about this game as well. Thanks for watching once again. God bless, and I'll see you guys and girls in the next one. Bye bye!